Number one of the common labor mistakes leading to a more painful birth is not learning to fully relax your body and your pelvic floor. I was at the dentist the other day and obviously I was very tense, and when I intentionally relaxed, I realized that I was actually clenching my pelvic floor, which is very common for women. However, for birth, we want to learn to relax our pelvic floor. Your uterus is going to push your baby out, and your job is to simply relax, release, and open. During a contraction, your uterus is squeezing and working really hard. And when you get that break between your contractions, it's really important to be able to fully relax and release so that you can prepare for your next contraction. If you are tense and moving around and you're not getting that relaxed, imagine if you're lifting up a weight and then when you have a chance to rest, you don't take the rest and then you have to lift it up again. It's going to be much more painful. I feel a little bit like a broken record. However, the number 2 birthing mistake is birthing on your back, and I still see it everywhere, so I'm not going to stop talking about it. Research shows that women who birth in an upright position with movement of their sacrum report a less painful delivery. It also decreases risk of complications and interventions. If you can move your sacrum, your tailbone can actually move out of the way, and if you arch your back and use internal rotation, you're opening the outlet of your pelvis for baby to come out. When studies are being done on birthing mothers now, they are literally not allowed to have a group that is birthing on their back because it's considered unsafe and because of the adverse outcomes. Number 3 is not laboring down or waiting until your body is ready to do the pushing. I know that it's so hard. Sometimes you get checked and you're only 6 centimeters and you want to get things going, and then finally you are 10 centimeters and they say that you are ready to push. However, if you are not sort of hearing that grunting sound of your body pushing on its own and your body isn't doing the work, you are going to get absolutely exhausted. I've said this before, but with my first baby, I didn't labor down and I literally had broken blood vessels in my face because I was working so hard. With my next babies, I labored down and waited, and my body just pushed out my babies. You may have to support your body pushing through breathing, or you may even experience fetal ejection reflex. Number 4 is not resting. I often talk about my labor routine, which includes slow dancing, walking the halls, squatting on the toilet, being on the birthing ball. However, rest is also a really important part of that routine. When you're getting tired listening to your body, you can find a position to lay. You could even put your leg up over a peanut ball on the side, go inside into a meditative state. And for my last 2 births, these are actually the times where I progress the fastest. Number 5 is going the other direction where you are not moving enough. So about every 5 contractions, no longer than every 30 minutes, you want to switch positions. It doesn't have to be a big movement, but you could use different poses like squats to open your hips, or asymmetrical poses like lunges to help wiggle baby through. Even if you have an epidural, this could be putting one leg up on a peanut ball in a different way just to help baby moving through. Number 6 is not creating a calm, quiet, safe space. It's very common that labor might be progressing at home. You get to the hospital and then labor seems to stall. Things like bright lights, lots of noises, unwelcome people can really affect your hormones and influence your labor progression. Of course, you can't control everything. However, you can be prepared with eye masks, with earplugs, with music, diffusers for essential oils for smells. And you can have signs to keep out unnecessary visitors. As I was scripting this video, I realized that I don't have a short full body and pelvic floor release that you can use during contractions. If you think this would be helpful, let me know in the comments below. One of the reasons I started this channel is because prenatal yoga and exercises and birth education made such a difference for my birth experiences. I started out being very fearful and afraid to confident, and then going ahead and having 3 positive birth experiences. I will link to the yoga and exercises that helped me prepare for my positive birth experiences and the whole natural birth preparation playlist. I hope you found that helpful. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. I will keep putting out new pregnancy workouts to prepare for your positive birth every week. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell.